Hey guys, today we're going to react to The Warning Choke live from Pepsi's Haters, Ciudad de Mexico, and this was fairly recommended by you guys, so I want you to check it out. It's 4 minutes long and the original video is in the description, and hopefully this will be very good. Knowing the band, I'm pretty sure it's going to be some really good hard rock along with some cool riffs and nice bass, and the drums are usually very good as well. So, if you're new on the channel, I have already done Evolve and so many other songs by The Warning and other bands as well. Check it out. And I also know their names. I know that it's Paul, it's Dani, and Ale. Alejandra, I think it's Paula or Paulina, I'm not really sure which one. And it's I already said Alejandra. And Daniela, I think it is. But yeah, it's pretty much a trio, which is pretty impressive considering the sound they make. But this is a new song that I wanted to check it out. Let's see in 3, 2, 1, play.
I won't say goodbye in the end.
It's a little bit more acoustic than expected. That's pretty cool. The whole crowd interaction.
I won't survive the fall.
Now it's a little bit more metal, which I really like. You can hear a lot more of the bass, I think. Sheesh. I think that's a 5-string bass. I love the energy, honestly. Okay, I'm going to pause right here and rewind a little bit so we can talk about my first impressions and what I'm really feeling, what I'm thinking about this song so far. Honestly, that was a good kicker. That's a good song for you to just get started in the morning. You're feeling kind of, sleepy. Just put this on. You just want to go racing on a car, pretty much. But yeah, it's fairly high energy and everything else. One thing that I like from The Warning is that it's quite not progressive rock nor complex or anything like that. It just sounds like old school, feels good, classical hard rock. I think that's how I would describe it, along with sometimes a little bit of metal. That's and punk as well. Punk rock is the pretty much, I feel like the spark in The Warning as well. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe you think something else, so tell me in the comment what you think. But yeah, let me see if I can find a good frame. That is I think you guys have told me in the comments that it isn't a Gibson guitar, it's actually a PRS guitar. I was gonna say PSR. PRS guitar, and I don't know much about them because apparently it's a Japanese brand. I'm not really sure if that's true or not. Not really seeing many of them around. At least they're not famous enough to me to really, know all of the knowledge from the PRS guitars. So tell me in the comments what you know. But I also do know that another band that I'm covering on the channel called Band-Maid also uses that kind of guitar. And I do know that they partner up, The Warning plus the Band-Maid partner up to do a song or something like that. So I'm probably going to react to that very soon. Don't know when I'll release that, but I don't know. It's coming soon, pretty much. Okay, so back to the song itself. I really like how it started very acoustic and it just like set you up for a nice little atmosphere so you can get a little bit of get caught off guard a little bit more because of like the whole drop with the intro right here. I feel like that's really cool. Another thing is the crowd interaction right here, where Danny seems to let the crowd actually sing the song themselves, and you can see by her face that it's a genuine reaction, I'd say. Um, maybe she's feeling joy because it's something that a lot of people dream to do. Of course, touring is very stressful, especially when you're doing such a good performance such as this. You need to have like your body needs to be there, your mind. You really have to invest a lot of your integrity to deliver a good performance. So I'm guessing it's very stressful, and I think they talked about that in the song "How You Call a Dream," which by the way is also on the channel. And yeah, I think this is really cool. Look at
I won't survive the fall.
plus she sings really well. Another thing that I mean it's no surprise. I've said this so many other times, but I feel like her vocal performance in this specific song is probably one of the best so far. Maybe the best, I'm not really sure. I mean, I can't really compare because they're completely different songs. But I like how high the notes get. She really screams at the top of her lungs and doesn't really drop a note or two. Really keeping up with the whole band and everything else. You gotta have a lot of energy and really some good pair of lungs. Another thing is the very impactful and kind of like a big blows that Paul does on the drums right here. I feel like every time it syncs up the bass so nicely that it sounds like a explosion of sound. I imagine how actually loud it must be in front of the crowd right there. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to say for now. So let's continue. Let's see what else is there for us. Judging by the timeline, I'd say there probably is going to be a guitar solo or some kind of solo at the very end of the song because it's the most repeated part. But let's see. This is a really good chorus. I'm always impressed by the Warning's skills on songwriting. They can really nail the radio-friendly sound. I really like Ella's bass as well. It's blue, which is pretty cool. Oh, you can hear the bass now. Very groovy. That was a nice little guitar part. Ooh, that was a really cool film right there. It's pretty impressive that she can hit those high notes consecutively. Some backing vocals as well, which is very nice. Ooh. Well, I did not expect that. And I guess the crowd didn't as well. This is a really good song. I think it's a few different chords on the guitar, but it's very catchy. Okay, so I think that's the end of the song. Let me go back a little bit more. Another thing that I really like, not only the stage presence, like really hyping up the crowd and screaming on top with the lungs and really kind of interacting with the crowd and everything. I also like the fact that the stage looks really cool. It's like a big projector screen on top, so people in the back can actually see what they're doing, and also a lot of lights everywhere to really add to the kind of like cool atmosphere, you know and the speakers behind them and everything else. I think it looks really cool. Another thing that always like makes me like, how did they do this, is the camera quality. I wonder if it's actual film or if it's digital, because if it's digital, it's pretty impressive. It looks really good. And I know that this video can be in 4K. Unfortunately, I don't have a 4K monitor, so I'm recording on 1080p, and I think that's fine. It also looks really good. But yeah, I did not expect Ali to just start singing right here. I'm pretty sure this must be, if not my first, one of the first times that I actually seen her sing solo, like no instruments in the background, just isolated vocals and everything else. I think that's pretty cool. And she has a nice voice. It's kind of like an introverted voice, I'd say. Not really not screamy, but not really pulling out a lot of air, just like Donny or Paul, with the energy. I'd say that the powerhouse is pretty much Paul. Donny is more of like a leader, like she really leads the melodies and everything else to make the song go forward. And I'd say that the Ali is kind of like the sprinkle on top of a cake, pretty much. But I've seen her sing backing vocals sometimes, so this is the first time that I've seen her actually do lead vocals, and that is really cool. I also like her bass. It looks really cool. I think a lot of you guys said that she has like a signature Spectre bass and everything else. Not really sure if it's this one. I think it's called Alice Inferno. I'm guessing it's probably not this one, because it's not like fire or anything like that. But it looks like a really cool one because it's blue, and blue is a fairly common color for guitars. But yeah. Overall, really good song, very catchy. Like I said before, they have a really good, what do you call it, secret technique, whatever, for songwriting, composing, and stuff like that. I feel like they can actually deliver a song that will probably hit, like, maybe reach top 10 charts, maybe, because I feel like it's popular, it's radio friendly enough for people to actually listen to it on repeat. It's good enough, it's very catchy, and I can see why people really appreciate this one. I wonder if, people appreciate this live version better because of this, fan service right here with Alice vocals. Not really sure if that's on the original studio album. By the way, this song is called Choke, and I know that there is an album, a concept album by them called the Queen of the Murder Scene, I think it's called, and some of you guys wanted me to react to it, so I ask you guys, comment down below how it should be done. Like, should I do each song, or should I do one side, or should I do just whatever, just recommend it. Tell me in the comments what you think is the best approach for the concept album. Not really sure if this is part of it, but maybe it is. I'm not really sure. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. Paul's drums are just crazy, powerhouse voice as well. Donnie is just going crazy with the vocals and everything. Really incredible and insane riff right here. Very catchy, like I said before. And also another thing is that she really doesn't drop the quality. Even though it's such a, you need to focus a lot on your body to really nail that perfectly, or at least for me. Maybe for her it's very easy to do and it doesn't really need that much effort. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people do, do need to have that. Um, but it's very impressive. It sounds like a studio version. Sounds like it doesn't sound live, if you know what I mean. Like the quality is that crazy. There are no mistakes, there are no real like quirks or anything like that. And it's pretty much perfect song. Or at least live version from Pepsi Sitter. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you like this, then please leave a like and subscribe. And also comment down below other songs by The Warning or other bands that you want me to react to in the future. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and I see you guys next time. Bye bye.